especially when it comes to faux florals. This is an indoor-outdoor hydrangea hanging basket. Big blooms on this, which is what you want out of a hydrangea, that will never die, wilt, look nasty. It will always look perfect. We have it with that Best Easy Pay, bringing it home to you right away for $7.69. It is brand new this season. And with that Easy Pay, what's great, you can pick up more than one, because I love that idea of it hanging by the front door. If you have a covered porch, especially if you have the wraparound, you can hang them all throughout. Let me bring in my guest, Rachel Pavis. She brings us wonderful seasonal decor items.
Hello, how are you, Stacey?
Oh, I'm good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You were giving me weird looks when I was like going, what do you call that? I know.
Honestly, I hadn't heard. And then you were looking at me saying, what is it called? And I'm like, what called? That was my look.
Yeah, it's that attempt at beatboxing, right? That's
there
what
you
my
go.
producer says.
Yes.
Hydrangeas, the quintessential kind of floral to have around the house, but somebody like me would kill it in an instant, would never be able to have my own hydrangea bush. This is how I get the payoff without any of the work.
And really, that's so true, because hydrangeas are very difficult to grow. They are kind of finicky. You have to fertilize them at a certain time of year. You have to trim them back. I am not good at keeping hydrangeas, but that's okay. I can get this variety, and then I know it's going to last for me year after year after year. You can see here, it comes in a choice of colors. This one we're calling the white, and you can see it has white and green. Beautiful, beautiful color tones in there. And that almost lime green is just beautiful with the pop against the deep dark green leaves.
Yeah, we'll show more detail in a minute, but the other colors, that was the white. Here we have the purple.
That's so pretty. I'm not really a purple girl, but the colors in this one are gorgeous, with the pinks and the purples and the little touches of green in there. So beautiful.
It just makes it so realistic too, the variation of the colors. And my goodness, pink.
And the pink,
which is a corally peachy pink.
Yes, coral. It has blush in it. Little hints of yellow on the edges too. I love that Wicker Park, Wicker Park is a division of Bethlehem Lights, so I want to say Bethlehem Lights, they have been bringing faux florals to QVC for almost 2 decades. So they have been out in the industry for such a long time. They do an amazing job, and Wicker Park is their unlit division that they bring here to QVC.
Okay.
So there are no lights in this, but you might recognize some of the quality. They use that powder coated steel on the basket underneath, and that real cocoa fiber that you would see if it was a real live plant, because that helps the roots from growing out, and it helps to keep the roots nice and absorbed. So it's something that you see in high-end hanging baskets.
Absolutely.
And they've done just an amazing job.
It looks like you picked it up at a real garden center or nursery or florist, but here's the thing that I love. You don't have to go out and buy a basket. You don't have to go out and pay for the cocoa fiber. You don't have to go out and find the beautiful, perfect shaped hydrangeas or grow them your own to put in an arrangement. You get it all together at this price without having to do a thing, and it will always stay this good. You go on vacation, you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, who's going to be able to come over to the house and water this while I'm gone.
Exactly. Even if you're someone who just travels on the weekends, you don't have to have the neighbor come over to water them. You're not asking anyone to take care of your plants for you, because these don't require any maintenance. There's no assembly. They come out of the box looking this gorgeous. You just find that chain in the center if you want to hang it. And I don't know, can we walk back here to the front door where we have the pink? I love what we've done back here. So the pink, like you mentioned, it's a corally pink. It's more of a blush undertones. It definitely lends itself more towards the coral, which is why it looks so great with this door here. But here, I just tuck them into urns. And
very clever.
This is how I use them in my home, because my front door gets a crazy amount of hot afternoon sun, and I can't keep anything alive in there.
Okay.
I'd have to water it twice a day if I want to have anything looking really nice, and I just honestly don't have the time to do that. So these tuck right into your urns. Just tuck the chain. You can detach the chain if you want, but I like to just tuck it in there. I know where it is. These baskets can sit flat. You notice there's a flat bottom on it here.
I think next to you we show it as a centerpiece then too, so you can see how nice it'll sit.
I can hang one here. I can have it hanging like that, or I can have it sitting flat and use it as a centerpiece. They're so versatile. And we're showing you all of these outdoor ideas, but also bring them inside. When you get these home, you're going to want to put it right out and use it right now.
How about for your breakfast table in your breakfast nook, if you do set it down, hanging again around your covered porch, or maybe you live in an apartment and you're kind of sandwiched between floors and you have a little deck and you want to just hang something that maybe you used to do when you had the big, single home. This is perfect. It's about 16 inches in diameter and standing up about 11.5 inches high. Again, inside out, you're getting the metal basket, you're getting the hook to hang it, real live cocoa fiber. You just have to choose the color of hydrangea you would like. So we have the all white there, but again, adding the touches of green makes it look realistic. If it was just all white, it would look fake. But this is Wicker Park. This is Bethlehem Lights, the brand of unlit faux florals. So you know the quality. If you've loved and shopped for our Bethlehem Light trees or some of our wreaths, lighted wreaths, you're getting the same quality. We also have the pink that gives you the shades of coral and peach that you see right there. That is like colors of the sunset, which by the way, is the color scheme for spring and summer 2020, especially in fashion and home fashion.
And
You're seeing the white again, and then we have the purple. So pretty. Maybe you had hydrangeas as your flowers when you got married and that's what you carried in your bouquet, or you had on your centerpieces for the reception. Bring that memory and that special time of love to your home in the color that you need. Maybe you're going to use this, kind of decorate, maybe for a little garden party.
Right. So
Right?
hang it from a shepherd's hook too.
Instead of paying what a professional florist or going to the nursery, and those would die.
Yes.
You'll have this forever,
You
Rachel
will.
Pavis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You coming back a little later in the show. That was your only item. Okay, well then you have a great night, my friend. So still to come from the same company, Wicker Park.